Did you know that a support Fischl can make your main damage dealer do 4 times as much damage? Wanna know how? Let's get into it. Fischl's basic attacks does a series of shots from her bow as physical damage, and her charge attack when fully charged does a burst of electro damage. Her elemental skill is where things get interesting. Fischl summons Oz to the battlefield that does AoE electro damage at the summoning point and then continuous electro damage for 10 seconds. Oz stays on the battlefield for the full duration even if you switch to another character. Fischl's elemental burst turns you into Oz's form and does electro damage to enemies around you for the duration, while at the same time summoning Oz if he is not present or refreshing his duration if he is already on the battlefield. Guoba. Really? As for the weapons, the stringless is the best in slot for support oriented Fischl as it significantly increases Oz's damage. The 5-star Skyward Harp and Ammo's Bowl are great alternatives, followed by the Veritassin Hunt, Blackcliff, Royal, and the Raven Bow. The best artifact for our Peculiar Princess is the Thundering Fury. Not only does it provide a global 15% electro damage bonus for Fischl, your elemental reactions will deal increased damage, reduce the cooldown of Fischl's elemental skill, allowing you to keep Oz on the battlefield for longer. If you are not yet Adventure rank 45, you can mix and match whatever you have on hand, preferably the Gladiator's Finale, Braveheart, the Sojourner, and Thundering Fury, as it is not efficient to farm for artifacts prior to AR 45. While Fischl's constellations do provide a big boosting damage, they are not required for Fischl to be a fantastic support. Her first constellation basically increases her normal attack damage, and her second constellation turns her initial summoning of Oz into a respectable nuke, more than doubling its initial damage. The fourth constellation gives her Midnight Phantasmagoria and AoE damage at the starting point and recovers a bit of HP for Fischl. For those lucky enough to have the final constellation for Fischl, this is an incredible passive that allows Oz to attack together with the active character, dealing 30% of Fischl's attack as electro damage while extending the duration of Oz. Keep in mind, this extra attack is in addition to the attacks that Oz is already making. Putting it all together to turn Fischl into a hell of a support, the key takeaways are that you need to unlock Fischl's second talent to make her truly shine. This enables Fischl to proc an additional 80% electro damage anytime an electro-related elemental reaction occurs. When upgrading talents, make sure you prioritize her elemental skills first and foremost. Following that, she is best paired with characters who can deal elemental damage for those sweet elemental reactions. Do not fall into the trap of upgrading your physical damage or being lured by items that increases normal and charge attacks. A support Fischl's damage output is determined by your bonus electro damage, attack stat, critical rate, and critical damage, so it is very important that you focus on raising these stats first. Elemental Mastery is also nice to have, but not if it is at the expense of the other main stats, because it only affects elemental reaction damage. And before you know it, Fischl will be doing all the heavy lifting while you focus on the really important stuff. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and subscribe for future Genshin Impact content. See you at the next video.